Don't I look like such a tourist in my Pensacola shirt? Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about how money works in BMT. So in BMT, you can bring cash and you can bring your debit card. However, if you are going to bring cash, I would highly suggest bringing large dollar bills, like preferably 10s and 20s, just because there will be this thing called a money list that you'll have to fill out for all of your cash. That consists of just writing out the dollar amount of the bill and then writing out the full serial number that's on every single bill that you have. Our MTI told us the story about this one guy in a different flight that he had at one point that pretty much cashed his last check at his last job before joining and brought the entire amount in cash to BMT. So he had to write out every single serial number for every single bill that he brought. That's why I suggest bringing like 10s and 20s, preferably 20s if you can. If not, I would just bring a debit card. And the second thing, you will receive a kind of like a little debit card when you get to BMT, which I don't know the exact amount. I want to say it's like $300 or $500 that they give you initially, so that when you have your mini mall runs or your BX runs, you can just use that instead of having to pull out your cash, redo a money list every time you get new dollar bills in or spend a dollar bill and having to cross that out, make a new money list. They just give you this debit card, so every time you go, you can just swipe that. You won't have to spend any of your own money. If you happen to not use the entire amount, you can go to finance and get reimbursed for it. But honestly, my advice would just be to go ahead and spend it while you're there. It takes months for you to get reimbursed. So save your actual money that you're getting paid as long as you possibly can and stretch out that card amount as long as possible. Also, when you go on BX runs or mini mall runs, you will be able to check your bank account while you're there. There will be little ATMs at, I think, all of the BXs, I'm pretty sure, and you will be able to check your balance that way. And just in case you didn't know, all military gets paid the 1st and the 15th of every month. Except for our case, something got backed up with finance, so we literally didn't get paid until like a little over halfway through BMT. Yeah, so we ended up getting paid a big lump sum that was like, I think it was maybe 3 or 4 paychecks all in one. So luckily I had money saved up for my previous job. But yeah, some people had some financial issues. So if that is the case, I would highly recommend putting some money aside before you leave, just in case that happens. So if you have bills that you need to pay or something's on auto pay, nothing's gonna happen to it because you already have money in the bank and it's all getting taken care of. Oh, if you sign for 6 years to get that $3,000 bonus, yeah, you will not get that until at least tech school or later. I'm currently in the Operational Air Force at this time, and there are still people who have not received their sign-on bonus. So don't depend on that. It may take a minute for you to get that sign-on bonus. But yeah, I hope this video helped ease your mind of any financial issues or financial questions that you may have had. Let me know if there's any other topics that you guys want me to cover in another video. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.